What could a boy born in a small village in Jamaica have in common with millions of people worldwide today? In the rural hamlet of 9 Mile, Jamaica, in the year 1945, a boy named Robert Nesta Marley was born. A child of mixed heritage, his lineage was a fascinating blend of Afro-Jamaican and English, a fact that would shape his worldview and musical style in profound ways. In his early teenage years, Bob's life took a significant turn. He moved to the bustling, vibrant community of Trenchtown, a place steeped in musical and cultural richness. It was here that Bob's life became intertwined with the rhythmic beats of music, particularly the spiritual Rastafarian chants that echoed through the busy streets of Trenchtown. These chants, filled with tales of struggle and hope, deeply resonated with young Bob, shaping his musical voice and laying the foundation for his future. Thus began the journey of a young boy who would become a global phenomenon. Imagine being a teenager and forming a band, unaware that it would become a symbol of reggae music. In the early 60s, 3 young men, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer, formed a band called The Wailers. Their early journey was marked by struggles and relentless perseverance. The music industry was a tough nut to crack, but their passion for music was stronger than any obstacle. Their first hit, Simmer Down, became an anthem for the Jamaican youth, catapulting them to local fame. However, their sound was still evolving, and it was their collaboration with the eccentric producer, Lee "Scratch" Perry, that truly defined their distinctive reggae sound. Perry pushed the band to experiment with their music, to infuse it with their own experiences, and the result was a sound that was uniquely theirs, a sound that was reggae. But it was their album Catch a Fire that marked their international breakthrough. Released under the Island Records label, it was the first reggae album to be produced with the same care as a rock album. It introduced reggae to the international music scene, challenging the perception of it as a lower art form. This album was a game changer. It didn't just make the Wailers famous, it made reggae music a global phenomenon. As the Wailers' popularity soared, so did the fame of Bob Marley, the charismatic frontman. What happens when a musician becomes more than just an entertainer? This question brings us to Bob Marley's solo career, a period where his music and activism intertwined like never before. He was a man with a guitar in one hand and the banner of peace in the other, using his platform to advocate for unity during a time of political unrest in Jamaica. Marley's songs weren't just catchy tunes, they were anthems of resistance and hope. Take One Love, for instance, a call for universal brotherhood amidst division and conflict. Or No Woman No Cry, a poignant ballad that gave voice to the struggles of the marginalized. His music, steeped in the realities of his people, resonated far beyond Jamaica's borders. Marley's activism was as instrumental to his legacy as his music. He proved that a melody could carry a message and a singer could be a soldier in the fight for justice. Marley was not just a musician but a voice for the oppressed, a symbol of resistance. What kind of footprints did Bob Marley leave on the sands of time, one might ask? The answer is profound and far-reaching, just like the man himself. After battling cancer for several months, Marley passed away on May 11, 1981. But his death was not an end, rather a beginning of his eternal legacy. Posthumously, Marley has been showered with awards and honors, acknowledging his monumental contributions to music. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994 and awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2001. But these accolades barely scratch the surface of his true impact. Marley's music transcends generations and cultures. His soul-stirring lyrics and mesmerizing melodies continue to resonate with artists and musicians around the globe. He laid a foundation for reggae music, inspiring future generations to explore and experiment with this unique genre. But his influence goes beyond the realm of music. Marley was a beacon of hope and a voice for the oppressed. His songs, brimming with messages of love, unity and social justice, continue to inspire political and social change worldwide. His powerful words still echo today, reminding us of the struggles and injustices many face, and encouraging us to stand up for what is right. Bob Marley, a man who used his voice not just to sing, but to echo the cries of the unheard, reminding us that one good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain.